The new 101 rules for the ultimate shootout are simple. There are multiple ways to score points. 1 point is awarded for a kill, and then players will switch sides. If there is a simultaneous kill, then both players will be awarded a point. There are 3 buzzers located at the 50-yard line: blue, red, and black. 8 seconds before the round starts, the bonus buzzer, worth 4 points, will be indicated by a puff of smoke and announced to the competitors, potentially changing their strategy at the last second. The other 2 buzzers are worth 3 points each, but the round only ends after an elimination, and the players can hit more than 1 buzzer in a round. If the players get 3 kills in a row, they'll activate a kill streak bonus, and every kill thereafter, they will receive an additional 3 points, plus the point for a kill, for a total of 4 points. The kill streak carries over, and only ends when their opponent gets a kill. The first player to reach 20 points wins the match. If there is a tie, rounds will be played until the tie is broken, and if both players get past 20 points in a round, the highest score will win. Welcome to the next round of the quarterfinals here at the very first Ultimate Shootout. I'm Matty Marshall, and we are here at Paintball Fit in Waxahachie, Texas. Right now, it's going to be 2 teammates that play essentially the same position, slightly different. Ryan Hall taking on BJ Heningburg. I also have one of the best coaches in paintball up here to help us commentate this one-on-one battle, and it's Ryan Brand from San Antonio X Factor, series champ, 2 tournament wins last year in the NXL, and he helped coach both Dimitri Ninos and Jesse Stevens into the semifinals.
Going into this 3rd match, Ryan Hall, how are you feeling about this new format and playing this for the first time?
I'm feeling good. It's a ton of fun. I mean, the buzzers add some dynamic to it. You got to actually try to shoot the guy. You got to run and get buzzers. A lot of variables here. It's a good time.
Yeah, you and BJ don't play the same spot, but you play similar spots often. So do you think that is going to play into the tactics here in this next match?
I mean, we'll see. There's no snake out here for BJ to run into. I got to go to the snake sometimes, So we'll see. We'll see what happens. I could play all these spots. Some of them a little tall for me, but we'll make it happen.
What is the history between you two? Obviously, you guys play together all the time, but is there any of that tension or that rivalry between you?
Well, normally we're on other sides of the field, but sometimes I got to go over there and play behind him, push him down the field, get him going, get the wheels turning a little bit. But it is what it is.
Yeah, so usually you're his motivation, so we'll see how this goes.
Yeah, I'd say that.
Yeah, all right. Well, good luck, Ryan. BJ, come on over. How do you feel about what you just heard?
None of that's true. My wheels are always turning. The league saw me in 2019. He never played over there once behind me, so I don't know what he's talking about.
I did hear from a little birdie that you said he hasn't been relevant for years.
Yeah, because there's no W out here, right? So that's the wall, and that's what he was known for, Ryan the Wall Hall, right?
So you practiced this format last weekend, right?
Yeah, I did. I practiced it.
And what did you kind of figure out about playing this in terms of kill streaks, buzzer? There's a lot of different strategies you can do to get points and to win.
Don't sit in the back bunker and just try to shoot a guy. You got to keep moving around. You let a guy hit the buzzer a couple times and they're back into the game. So yeah, try to stay moving around and get as many buzzers as possible. The
game can change at any point. Well, good luck to both of you.
So Ryan, give me a little bit of some inside information. Oh, we getting a little just chest bump here to start things out? I think they just did a little chest bump here to start these things out. So, yeah, BJ had some words for Ryan Hall too, to kind of set this matchup. So yeah, what do you think about here? It says we're start the first round.
Yeah, I think these guys are both rookie of the year winners. So so it's going to be really interesting that who's going to hold that title, who's going to come out firing.
Jumping into the first round here and slightly more aggressive. Here comes Ryan Hall as he's streaking up on that stand-up side of the field, trying to get to that red buzzer or the black one in the center. BJ matches him now as he moves up, and Ryan's going to get the drop on him potentially. There goes BJ. He launches. He hits that buzzer in the center, the black buzzer, but neither player eliminated so far. I think they might have just immediately. I think Ryan Hall trying to plead his case that it wasn't a mutual. I don't know, Ryan Brand. I thought it looked about as bang as it gets.
That looked very bang. I think that it was very interesting that Ryan definitely got lost there.
Buzzer, Ryan.
So Ryan got lost from BJ early, but once Ryan went for that buzzer and BJ got an idea of that, he just went sprinting for the next buzzer to even things out. So he used his speed to his advantage, even though he had a kind of disadvantage. Ryan had the initiative. BJ just came right at him, and we tied it up.
Yeah, interesting how this one started out. Not starting out slow. This one so far, I mean, we're only into round 1 here. Each one of these engagements is a round. Came as advertised. Highly aggressive for both of these first attackers from AC Dallas, but a slight edge right now for BJ Heningburg as he did cut into the center of the field. He hit that bonus buzzer, and then with the mutual kill, Ryan Hall also got the buzzer as well, too. The score currently sitting here 5-4.
as kind of that bonus buzzer coming into play right away. You know, even though Ryan had the advantage early on, he kind of went for that blue buzzer that wasn't on the bonus, and BJ was able to counter.
Yeah, the counters and just keeping your wits about you here as the positions change. I mean, essentially being able to prevail in a scramble as these variables completely change depending on where your opponent is shooting. I mean, that's what this format is about. 10 so 10 seconds to go before the start of this next round, and it looks like the blue buzzer is going to be the bonus buzzer over here on the car wash side of the field. And it looks like BJ's going to line up and immediately go towards that bonus buzzer, but Ryan Hall strikes and clips his loader. So elimination and kill here for Ryan Hall. And that is going to tie things up here, Ryan Brand.
Yeah, and that was really interesting. Ryan Hall actually got a late jump off the gate and somehow got his gun up in time, whipped it around, and got his first ball to connect on his loader. So pretty interesting for Ryan to not have a very good start. He was not touching up right away.
From a strategic and tactical standpoint, it does get a little complex out there. You were coaching Meter and Jesse and getting them into the semifinals. Talk to me a little bit about the strategy behind this Ultimate Shootout format.
So the kill streak is what comes in the most. It puts a lot of pressure on people. So once you get that, you have 2 kills on them. They know that if you get shot one more time, we're going to have a big point swing. So you're really wanting to control that advantage when you have it. And when they do have the advantage on it, you're more so concerned on getting him off of that kill streak as soon as possible.
Yeah, the kill streak is absolutely huge. Adding those 4 extra points every single time can really swing a game here. And it looks like it's going to be the blue buzzer now for the bonus buzzer. Let's see if BJ goes for it again, and he is. BJ Heningburg is just going to cut. He's going to hit that bonus buzzer and wasn't shot, so it looked like he thought he was going to get taken out. Didn't catch a ball, popped up, and might have traded out here with Ryan. So 4 points going to be 4 points for the bonus buzzer, but did he get a ball on Ryan Hall is the question. That was pretty interesting.
It was. I really like that strategy from BJ. They had just traded, so no one had an advantage on a kill streak to make them too close to it. So BJ goes right at the bonus buzzer, scores 4 points, and has just a 1-point trade.
Yes, so it looks like Ryan Hall was clean, so he's going to get the elimination on BJ, but BJ getting that crucial bonus buzzer should give him a 3-point lead here.
Score is 9-6 BJ.
9-6 in favor of BJ Heningburg here in this race to 20 points.
So right here, it's going to be very interesting if BJ can continue and press his lead. And getting another buzzer here will start to put him in that position of where Ryan Hall will be in a lot of danger of
orange.
So orange bonus buzzer now, and BJ's been really attacking those bonus buzzers, which is why he has this lead. Looks like he might be going towards the blue buzzer side of the field, and then Ryan's going to cut towards the center, and they're going to meet, though he doesn't get the shot in on BJ yet. Might have clipped him in the back, but yet another hyper-aggressive round here for BJ Heningburg. It looks like he hit that blue buzzer before he got shot yet again. But Ryan Hall also getting that buzzer in the center.
4 points Ryan, 3 points BJ.
Kill streak.
So Ryan Hall.
Kill streak bonus. Additional 3 points. 7 points total. 13-12 Ryan Hall. 1 minute.
So the score now going to be quite a few points here for Ryan Hall in that last one. Ryan Brand is so Ryan Hall with the kill streak engaged, also got a buzzer. BJ Heningburg, that's the strategy though. Hyper aggressive. BJ's hitting lots of buzzers, but he's not getting those kills, allowing Ryan Hall to stack up and get into that kill streak engaged advantage. And now if he continues to get the kills here on BJ, he could win this one right here. Ryan Hall 7 points away from winning this match and moving on into the semifinals. BJ Heningburg needs to do something here, but you know what though, man? I mean, he's got. This is a close match. I mean, he's been hitting the buzzers and scoring these points. This one's close. Yeah.
When it comes down to it, he needs to shoot Ryan Hall, and he needs to do it this point.
You talked about that, and we've been talking about that. How important strategically that kill streak is. So we'll see BJ. No, they're still going to meet in the middle. Boom. Oh, and they run right into each other. And it looks like a collision here as BJ Heningburg pretty much stabs Ryan. Now, Ryan, a former football player, I think BJ also. So they kind of took it both, no problem, bounced off each other. But BJ, checked to BJ's the bigger man. So he was, yeah, so it's going to be a mutual kill. BJ hit that buzzer just in case, but.
Score 14-13, Ryan Hall.
14-13 here.
So that really played out in BJ's advantage.
1 minute.
You know, if he would have gotten that buzzer and Ryan would have let him take it and just shot him, you know, Ryan would still be on his kill streak and racking up
Kill
points.
streak canceled.
So going for that trade there, it was a smart play by BJ.
I'm good. I just feel like I stabbed BJ. He doesn't know it yet. You sure you're not bleeding somewhere?
Absolutely. You know, he cancels the kill streak, and I'm also wondering, because of that collision, are they going to be a little shaken up? I mean, it looks like, you know, BJ's the bigger guy physically, so I mean, typically that's not something we talk about in paintball, other than height advantage or the fact that you're small and harder to shoot. But you know, very rarely do we have collisions like that in the game of paintball. But now that I don't know, maybe Ryan might be shaken up a little bit. It looks like he's coming out no problem. I doubt it though. Ryan Hall, former football player. And, I mean, he's used to taking hits and giving hits.
10 seconds.
10 seconds to go before the start of this next round. The blue buzzer will be the bonus here on the car wash side of the field. Ryan Hall, and BJ hasn't even shot a ball out of his gun yet. Gets all the way to the bonus buzzer. And Ryan Hall's going to get a buzzer as well, too. BJ's still alive. Oh, looks Ryan Hall gets another buzzer as well. That should seal it up. I think Ryan Hall taking the game right now, even after the collision. And he starts John immediately after that, and rightfully so. What a great heads-up play for Ryan Hall. BJ Heningburg with the big risk, not even shooting his gun, running for the bonus buzzer.
7 points.
But Ryan Hall
21 points finished.
sealing up the victory here and taking out his teammate BJ Heningburg with 21 points.
And I think that is the first time we've seen someone hit 2 buzzers in 1 point.
One more time. Who's going to win that one? Who's going to win that one? I think he said he's going to wipe me off the deck. That's what I thought. Get your hearing aids checked.
And just to do it to, you know, be a walk-off game winner was pretty awesome.
Score 21-13.
The round is not over once the buzzer is hit. You could theoretically hit all of the buzzers and get the kill and stack up a ton of points. Ryan Hall for the very first time here, and we're at the first, you know, ultimate shootout. We're learning as we go. But what a great job by Ryan Hall. We talked about how even they were matched and how this was, you know, as far as the glory is concerned, as far as the story is concerned, this was a big match for Ryan Hall.
Yeah, I didn't have no gun on that one.
I'm serious. You got to check yourself. I feel like I dug into you pretty good. Oh, that's not bad there. That's just a shot.
Maybe up there.
That's just a shot up there. Why do you have to run so much? It's exhausting.
Way to go, Ryan Hall winning that one. Now, BJ, that was a tough last round for you because you realized right before going into those last few points that your gun was down, but you made the decision not to call a timeout. What was the thinking and the strategy behind that?
That I can make it over to that blue one. It's pretty easy. You kind of hide behind that car wash, so he can't really stop you from getting it unless he's going to sit there and just shoot at the buzzer. But I was going to try to get it and get off the field and then just get my other gun ready.
Unfortunately, he was able to get 2 buzzers and an elimination, which closed out that match. How are you feeling about how that match went?
I feel like it was good. It was, you know, back and forth. I think each player had the lead at one point in time, and it's a good match. But, you know, someone's got to win, and today was me.
Yeah, I think how the bracket's going to turn out is you'll be playing whoever wins against the Matt Jackson versus Nate Roberts match. Is there a preference from your standpoint who you want to play next?
None at all. You know, I'd love to beat Matt. Played with Nathan, too. Love to beat Nathan. No preference. Just another guy on the other side of the field.
All right, I guess we'll have to see. Back to you, Maddie.
But he takes down BJ Heningburg. He moves into the semifinals here at the Ultimate Shootout. But do not go anywhere. Next up, it's going to be Nate Roberts taking on Matt Jackson. And we'll be back here at Paintball Fit in Waxahachie, Texas.